Good evening, and welcome to the Night Owl, and a happy Friday to you. Content may contain adult language and scenarios that may not be suitable for all audience members, so listeners' discretion is advised. If you like what you're listening to and you have a story of your own you'd like to be featured on this podcast, head on over to the birdbrainpodcast@gmail.com with the subject headline, The Night Owl. Now that we got that out of the way, we all understand how important sleep is. We also understand the importance of a routine. But sometimes when you get knocked off track, it's important to find the positive. Lock your doors, check your windows, and get comfortable. Because you won't be sleeping tonight. You definitely won't be sleeping tonight. I give you Counting Sheep. I don't like that my schedule has been so off lately. Traveling has been the worst. Staying in these old-ass hotels. I don't know about you, but things have been weird lately. I haven't been sleeping well. All the days are a fog and they all run together. My friend said something about Mercury and some kind of retrograde or upgrade. LA talk. Everything is out of sorts for me. I'm also pretty sure we had a couple of earthquakes. I was shaken awake. At least my bed shook. My roommates swore they felt nothing, but I sure as hell did. And it was a few nights in a row, too. I couldn't have made that up. My dreams have also been off, and that's probably because my shower has been dripping at night. Nonstop. I read somewhere water acts as a stimulant for your mind subconsciously, and if there's white noise, it will trigger your subconscious even more into a deeper state. I guess above anything, it's just been annoying. Drip, drip, drip. I will say my sleep is usually disrupted by one thing or another. It's because I'm a light sleeper, so it doesn't take much. My roommate's coming home. Sounds like a full-on parade. Yes, with trumpets. So there's that. I haven't been sleeping much to the point. I'm seeing things, I think. Things that aren't there. People that aren't even there. Everywhere I go, in my room, in the apartment. I was even hearing things. Like someone was home when they weren't. I will say a couple of days ago was the first day I actually slept pretty deeply. My dreams were wild to the point I could feel everything. When I woke up, my entire body ached. It legit felt like I got hit by something. My right arm was killing me. Looked like a spider bite, I guess. The day following was a real struggle. I was out of it for most of the day. I couldn't focus. I couldn't really see straight either. My head was just in a fog. It felt like it was going to explode. So I decided to go home early. I mean, if you could call it that. I usually get home around 6. And I'm in bed by 9. This time I got home around 11. The house was quiet. So I headed to my room. And my room, of course, was always dark, thanks to the blackout curtains I have. I guess I was expected to be in bed because I watched his hands on the outside of my windowsill pulled up a man outside of my window. I looked at him. He looked at me. And he left. But he left something behind. It was a needle. So there you have it. Tune in next week for another story to keep you up at night, or at least give you trouble sleeping. You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and even Discord. Sleep tight.